Good morning. It is moon time. Still snow outside, and clothes are semi-dry. Like the shirt's pretty dry. Socks and jocks are not. We are preparing for the off, and let's do that. Let's collect the shoes. That view doesn't stop. Sunrise. She was a windy one this morning. I'm using up the bread that I had from yesterday to have breakfast. But you can't complain about how gorgeous the day is. It's just really, really windy and cold. It's windy! So everyone's just been having breakfast and coffee in the restaurant we had lunch at yesterday. A lot of people came back last night for dinner. I felt that my lunch was huge, and that was enough for me. And I had a little bit to nibble on last night before I went to bed. It's just going 9, as you can hear from the bells. So it's time to get off this windy mountain. Alright, starting the day off at 159.690 kilometers to go. We have to walk actually past the albergue before we hit the trail. On the road for literally 10 meters and then back into the snow. $159. So all morning so far it's just been up and down this I don't know, I wasn't saying a cliffside walk, but sort of going around the mountain. We're not sort of going straight down it, but it's just, you get no traction with this powder, and it's not like a wet snow, it's quite dry powder. I think good for skiing, not so good for walking in boots. So this morning my plan is to go to the town of Tricastela, Tricastela, which I think is around 24 kilometers away today. Could go further, but at the end of the day, my time frame is my time frame, and I'm not in a rush, and I might as well stay on Camino as long as I can. But the albergue situation is that there should be actually a couple of albergues open rather than just the regular one albergue in each little town. And if I can work it in such a way where the albergue that's the quieter one, that has less people in it, is the one that we stay at, so we might have less snorers and more chance to sleep peacefully. Last night was pretty horrendous. I woke up and spent about an hour and a half, 2 hours awake, dealing with some stuff back home, because I couldn't sleep because of the snoring. But I had my headphones in, listening to music on noise cancellation, and I could still hear snoring through all that. So yeah, it was a bit of a tough night, probably the worst sleep I've had all Camino. So if I can fix that tonight by having a quieter night in a quieter albergue, happy days. But I'm also conscious that there could be more and more people joining the Camino from this point onwards. Like there were people obviously who got up here yesterday that are just walking from here, but I think a lot of people may not even bother coming up the top of the mountain and just stay at the bottom and go from there. There's a couple of big towns between here and Santiago that people could probably join from. I think a lot of people actually fly into Santiago and then they catch the bus depending on how far they can or how long they have to walk. But today for us is a pretty crazy day. I'm just dealing with a lot of snow at the moment and I'm just slipping and sliding around, which is quite entertaining in itself. Alright, let's continue. There's a clearing in the forest for these power lines, so obviously it gets a bit more sun. So, no snow. Happy. Oh look, more snow. We've come on the other side of the little saddle here between one mountain and the other. Sun is out. Fuente, mountain fresh. Hello. Hello, puppy. Yeah. I think I remember you from last time. Yeah. What's going on? Oh, there's coos. They are the same doggies as last time. Hello. Hello. You look in the camera. We're gonna have a smudge all over it. How are you? I think I remember you from last time. Yes. You want all the pats. Yes, you want all the pats. Yes. Oh, hello puppies. Surrounded by love. Yes. You want love. The frozen water. Alpine doggos. That's the next few towns we're actually walking through. So today we're off to Tricastela, and then Samos, and then I think the following day we're off to Cebreiro. But now mystery hole. The windy pilgrim, battling the elements. Although you are facing in the wrong direction of the wind. Oh wow, the other side of the saddle here. You can cross over and see the windy pilgrim, but then you've got to come back across the road again and continue this side. The view though. Next village over there by the looks of it. This town is called Hospital or Hospital. Not there is a hospital here. Albergue de Peregrinos. I honestly thought this German Shepherd was a statue. Hi puppies. Hello. Hello. How are you? You good? Yeah? More pets. You smell the other doggies. Yeah. You better stay here. Yeah. You don't want to follow me. You don't want to follow me. Do you don't want to follow me? No, you don't. You can smell the other puppies from the other village. Yeah. This is like the newspaper for you. Yeah. Yeah. This is a sad puppy. Okay. Ciao! I think somehow he meant to be walking on this side of the barrier, but that ain't happening. So it looks like we're walking on this side of the barrier, on the road. I got a big bright yellow t-shirt attached to the back of my backpack to dry out, so a bit more visible. We can't see the path because of the snow. Now we can, and we just found an arrow, so we know we're on the right track, but there was a few footpaths that were diverging down the hill here, so we weren't sure what was going on. Back in the snow. Fuente. Some deep old snow holes here, and then you get to the ice, so then you sort of want to stay on top of the soft powder. You can kind of see where we started from, up in that end general area, and yeah, we've come all this way, and there's Chiro. Oh, we're going to go up and over, so I think it's going to get windy again. Okay, so we made the top. It's like a bar here. Get a coffee, sandwich, another restaurant over there. I think we just got back on that same road again. Altitude of 1,335 meters. And this is the other side of the range we're on. I think we're headed in that direction anyway. So there's a sign here that says the principal way is over there on the left, and there's a supplementary way on the right. Both the same distance, so we'll just continue along the real bog standard OG way. 151 kilometers left to go. It's a massive brand new albergue there. Looks like you can rent a bike as well. 120 euros to rent a bike all the way to Santiago. Getting snifted. Hello, puppy. What's happening? Yeah. What is happening? Yes. Bye. the other puppies. Yeah. Yeah. He'd be good. He'd be good. Bye bye. I think that town in the valley behind that farm shed is where we're headed for this evening. Hey bro, what's happening? Bit angry? I need to get violent, mate. Let's put the fists away. One, 4, 2. My cow fan squad here again. I think that's the last patch of snow that we'll be going to see for a while. Nothing but blue skies and green grass ahead of us. There's a rope across the road. I think they're going to drive out the cattle. It might be, it's 1 o'clock, so that might be like let's go time. The man gave me a wave through, so I'm all good. Oh, Ramil. Would you check out this old tree? It's like maybe like 2 trees or 3 trees in one. Still kind of going strong, but very gnarly looking. Come to Tricastela. Castilla. I'm gonna go Castella. It's quite detailed. I believe that's the Municipal albergue. But I'm not sure whether it's open or not. 139 kilometers to go. But anyway, I'm gonna head into town and find some lunch. And sort out where the other albergue that I plan to stay at is. I think this was a restaurant we went to for dinner when we were here last. There was like a good pilgrim meal, and I remember Daisuke ordering the cheapest drink on the menu, which turned out to be arujo, and that's what exposed us to arujo. Hello, pilgrim man. So anyway, here's the albergue that I wish to stay at today. Looks like it's open. Yeah. I believe it's open. I just can't see anyone here at the moment, so it's like 1:30, so no rush. I'm just going to sit in the sun over on that park bench and have some lunch because the supermarkets don't appear to be open yet until 4 o'clock because of siesta. Rightio, so I just checked in. It was €10 for the bed. Looks like I'm number 2. There's already someone here, but I think they may have been here from before because I've been sat across the street for half an hour having lunch and just enjoying the sunshine. I think the other guys that I was staying with are going to continue on to the next town, but I could, but I'm not time constrained. I need to stretch out the Camino as long as possible. But I find that because my sleeping bag's quite insulating, I need to be far away from the heater as possible in order to not sweat. But I got a PowerPoint, and I'm just going to make up my bed now before other people come back. Good evening. It's just going 7 o'clock in the evening. I've had a lovely nap this afternoon. I just woke up, got myself organized, and went outside to the reception area, and the old lady who runs the albergue starts to exclaimedly, not yell, but like with certain passion, yell at me about the fact that the supermarket next door was going to shut at 7 o'clock, and if I wanted to go. But this is all in Spanish, and I had no idea what she was saying, so that was fun. But I sort of got a rundown of like the supermercado, and I'm like, oh yep, cool, I understand what you're saying now. When I went to the supermarket, that's where I found the guys that I've been sort of walking with for the last few days. Literally in the supermarket. I'm like, hang on, you guys said you were heading towards the next town, and obviously you're not. So that was quite funny. They're staying at the Municipal Albergue, which was the one closest to the entrance to town. I think they're paying €8 a night, where my one's €10 a night. But I have a lovely bed. It's a lovely albergue, hot shower. You have options on the Camino. Anyway, so I was like, oh, what are you guys doing for dinner? Like, we've already eaten dinner. I'm like, okay. But it turns out we're headed to the same... We were going to have dinner at the same place anyway, but they've already eaten, and they're now headed back to the albergue to chill out. So I'm now headed down towards the restaurant to have some dinner, and yeah, have dinner, and then I'll head back to the albergue and consume my wine that I just bought. This is where we're headed to. This is where we went last time.
Hola.
So this evening I've ordered off the a la carte menu. This was $6.50 for this, and then the wine was obviously extra. I think it was like €1.50 for a glass of wine in Spain. But you could buy like the Pilgrim meal, which was like €12, which would have been like this entree, and that would have been 12 all up. But trust me, I find it so much food when you have all of that. This is just enough for me. Right, well that hit the spot. Let's head back and enjoy the evening. So at the albergue they've got like a coffee machine here, and you can get the soft drink and stuff from here. They got a very modest kitchen, but they've got a faux fire with Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and I got a bottle of wine and some crisps, and I'm just going to sit here and watch a bit of television and enjoy the evening.